Well, I mean, when we took on this case way back in November, we were unable to get any information because of the Data Protection Act. So on the 20th of November, we approached the Ombudsman, who is the only person, the only authority who can truly investigate and draw up a report. Unfortunately, his reply was astonishing. Instead of doing a full investigation with a report, he answered a very short letter, which I've got here. And the gist of it was that he said, "I'm satisfied knowing the credibility of the existing PHO and being familiar with its procedure and regulations. So therefore there was no maladministration." Okay? So, I mean, that is not good enough. I mean, it's fine for the Ombudsman to believe in the credibility of heads of department, but that does mean that he will only investigate complaints made against departments whose head of departments he doesn't trust. I mean, that is absolutely ridiculous, you know.
You say, reading between the lines, that privacy is an issue, and the Chief Minister has also told you previously that they cannot breach data protection laws. Do you not think that that is a valid concern?
No, not completely. I mean, the Ombudsman has the authority to investigate without fear or favour. Otherwise, why do we have an Ombudsman? If he was to be silenced by the Act, then he would not be able to carry out any investigation at all. So that excuse, as far as I am concerned, is not valid.
Henry, you've offered to meet with the Ombudsman to discuss this case. Can you tell us what was the response?
We did seek a meeting with him, and his reply was that he's not in the habit of meeting pressure groups. Again, an astonishing thing to say. Does he mean to say that we are not members of their community? That because we belong to a pressure group, we don't have the ability or merit meeting up with him? I mean, we can't accept that.
You've been trying for some months now to seek some clarity on this issue. You've had the Ombudsman's response, you've had the Chief Minister's response. Where do you go from here?
No, I think this is the end of the line. Our last attempt has been to approach the Ombudsman, hoping that he would be able to investigate, but he's declined the request made by us, which I think, puts the Ombudsman in a very sort of delicate position, because his job is to investigate complaints. And if he's not prepared to do that, then one can question his credibility, his standing, and his role as an Ombudsman. And it would be up to him to explain himself and say why he's not investigating, without giving the very wishy-washy, dismissive replies he gave to our letter when he said that he would not investigate because he believes in the credibility of the official in the department. I mean, that is a childish thing to say and unbecoming of an Ombudsman.